So I recently just did a review of the adidas ULTRABOOST 21 Cold Ready, as you can see here, but I don't know if you guys knew this, but they already came out with a new version. So in this video, we have a review of the brand new adidas ULTRABOOST 22 Cold Ready. I'm not ready. I'm not, haha, pun there. I'm not ready for the Cold Ready 22s, but here we have them, and let's go ahead and get into the review and comparison between the 21s. Hey, what is going on, guys? Hats here. Hopefully you're having a good day out there. Thank you guys for stopping by and watching. If you guys are new to my channel, please consider subscribing. And if you guys want to shop my top deals that I post for you guys on a weekly basis, check out Collective Kicks in the description as well. Big shout out to Katie at Adidas for sending me these over. Much appreciated. It was one of those ones where I was like, wait, you just got the new ones? Can I get a pair of those ones, please? And shout out to her for hooking it up. But this is a new version of the Cold Readies. And I'm like, we just did this review like 3 weeks ago. Not even that. And now we have an updated version. Now, you can see there are some similarities between these two, and there's obviously some differences as well. And I already did a full detailed comparison between the adidas ULTRABOOST 21 and 22. But the Cold Ready versions do have differences from the regular versions, and then they have differences from each other as well. So I'm not going to be comparing these to the original ULTRABOOST. I'm just going to be comparing to the previous model, which is the late great ULTRABOOST 21 right here versus the newer version. So first things first, I want to get into some of the details of what Adidas says about the new Cold Ready. Running shoes for cold weather made in part with recycled material. Winter can be your favorite season to run. Just lace up the Adidas Cold Ready running shoes and head out confidently into the cold. The upper is insulated for warmth and comfort in low temperatures. Your foot feels secure in slippery streets thanks to the grippy Continental Winter Grip. Energy returning boost and linear energy push system keep you going longer. That's a mouthful. Upper contains about 50% recycled contents, and this is a $210 version of an Adidas ULTRABOOST 22. Man, inflation is crazy out there. I mean, obviously we're going to be dealing with that some this next year anyway, but I'll tell you guys right from the beginning, I do really like both versions of what they offer with this. I mean, honestly, I've liked every single version of the ULTRABOOST, like Cold Ready, Winter Ready versions that they've had. And if I had to choose just one of these two, my winner is probably going to be the 21, only because of the shape of the tongue. I'm just an OG sucker, and I like the OG look that this one offered when they released it. And my wish is that Adidas will release more pairs of ULTRABOOST 22s with this style of tongue. That'd be cool to be able to see in general, and I would be there for it 100%. But they did change up the upper on this one a little bit to make it a little easier to get on your feet versus the previous version, the Cold Readies that you could see right here. So this one is the other version. So yeah, there's a couple, 3 or 4 different versions out there. This one is really good as well. It is water repellent, which the new version of the Cold Ready is not. So throwing that out there, this does not have a water repellent upper. It's just warmer on your feet. This does have a water repellent upper, but the problem with this one is that it was hard to get on your feet right here, at least for myself, because there was no stretch in the tongue section right here pulling it down, which is why the ULTRABOOST 21 Cold Ready was the optimal one for myself. This one passed the no hands test, which for me means I can just go ahead and put these down, just slip my foot into these, just kind of wiggle them in, but it actually works pretty easy because of the way the tongue is set up. This one was a little bit more difficult. And the 22 is actually pretty good to get on your feet though, because of the stretch material. It actually has stretch material on both sides of the tongue, so you can stretch it out and slip your foot in there, and it actually is pretty awesome to be able to do that. The upper does say on it, Adidas Cold Ready, and then it says Cold Ready Ultimate Insulation, insulating materials effective in cold weather. So these have more of a promotion on the shoe of keeping your feet warm, more so than being water repellent. There's nothing on here that says water repellent. The ULTRABOOST 21 Cold Ready was water repellent. So if you're looking for something water repellent, this one does not offer it. However, I will tell you there was a Gore-Tex version of the ULTRABOOST 21 that was pulled. I think there was shipping delays on it. So hopefully we'll see like a waterproof Gore-Tex version of these in the future. Some things that I absolutely love though about this model is the traction and the midsole. The midsole on the ULTRABOOST 21 and 22 Cold Readies are so massive, but in my opinion, you can actually feel the boost more in the Cold Ready versions than the regular versions of the ULTRABOOST, which is nuts. I think it's because of the crazy jagged shapes of the traction on the bottom. It just maybe raises you up off the ground a little bit more. I have no idea, but I can feel the boost more in here, and it really is comfortable underfoot. I also like that Continental rubber winter grip on the bottom. Is super nice, very sticky, Lots of nice tread there as well. The lace cage of the upper is the same exact one as on the ULTRABOOST 22, which is different than the 21. They also do have additional loopholes here to hold down your laces, as you can see on the bottom, which this one in the middle is not featured on the ULTRABOOST 22. I also do like the pull tab on the back of the shoe. I like that you have a little grommet here and you can just grab it like this. It's pretty functional as well as it looks kind of cool. The other version was nice too, as it had the pull tab downward. However, in my opinion, it's just a little bit less functional because it faces downward. In these two, I couldn't notice too much of a difference, even though the strobles on the inside of the shoes are pretty much the same as the way they were on the ULTRABOOST 21 and 22. Like the 22 has a hole cut out where the boost is in the bottom, versus the 21 has an evenly spacing like cut out for the strobel. But ultimately, both of these are extremely comfortable on feet. The two edges I'd give to the previous version is the tongue and the waterproof nature of the shoe, and also the price point I believe was a little bit lower. But this is a really nice pair of ULTRABOOST sneakers right here, and I think that for people that are fans of the ULTRABOOST and people that want sneaker boots or want sneakers that act like boots or have a little added traction on the bottom, I mean, this is a really nice pair of sneakers. But what do you guys think about the ULTRABOOST 22 Cold Ready? I think it looks really cool, and this colorway specifically is really dope as well. They do have some other ones available, but leave some comments what you guys think about the ULTRABOOST 22 Cold Ready. And if you guys want to buy a pair of these, I will link them in the description of the video for you guys. And thank you guys for stopping by and watching. Hopefully you guys have a good rest of the day, and hopefully we'll see you back for some more content soon. All right, peace guys.